It's been almost a year since Ncuti Gatwa gave up his time in the TARDIS and regenerated. The ending to the reality war seen Billy Piper come out of that regeneration energy, and it screamed of a desperate last-minute addition to an already mess of an episode. Since this episode, I have had time to consider how it should have ended, and I have come to the conclusion of three different endings. So let's get into the vortex and have a look at how the reality war should have ended. My first option for how to end the episode is to stick with what audiences are used to. The current Doctor bursting into flame and a brand new actor standing in their place. Logically, this makes the most sense, as it is the conceit of every regeneration. I think the problem with doing this ending, however, is the show seems to be in a bit of a precarious situation as to whether or not it will continue. Along with this, we have no official confirmation if Russell T Davies is staying after the upcoming Christmas special, or if a brand new showrunner is taking over. If someone brand new is coming in to take over the showrunner position, it would either mean the brand new face would only be there for one episode, or the new showrunner would be saddled with a Doctor they weren't involved in the casting of. The next option is something I mentioned should happen in the upcoming Christmas special. Be sure to check out my video on my predictions for that Christmas special, if you're enjoying this one. And this option is a fade to black. This really would have been the optimal way to end a mess of an episode. I think anyone who takes over the show creatively will want to get away from this current era. It also wouldn't mean Russell T Davies has to do one last episode to wrap up an era, and instead would have allowed him to leave the show along with Ncuti Gatwa, and a brand new creative team could have taken over and started from scratch, with a Doctor of their choice. My final option for how to end the reality war is a bit more of a wild card, and is more akin to how the episode actually ended, by bringing back a past actor from the show. But this option is much less fan servicey compared to bringing Billy Piper back. My third and final option is to have Ncuti Gatwa change into Joe Martin, aka the Fugitive Doctor. A Doctor we have barely seen and really don't know anything about, but I do know that I enjoyed the energy Joe Martin brought with her every time she would make an appearance. And if they really wanted to bring someone back to the show, why not give it to the Doctor that we have barely seen on screen at all? You don't even have to have her play the Fugitive Doctor. She can play an entirely new incarnation with the same face as the Fugitive. I think if the reality war had ended with Joe Martin appearing, it would have generated a lot more positive responses to the ending, as opposed to the reaction fans have had to Billy Piper being the face we all saw. So there you have it, my three alternative endings to the reality war. Let me know in the comments which one of them you would like to have seen, and if you have any other alternatives. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my other Doctor Who related content. Maybe even consider leaving a like and subscribing. I've been Nathaniel, and I'll see you in the Vortex.